Hello, welcome back to the channel. I still don't have my Indicate, and I don't really feel like digging around for it, wherever it is. Anyway, we're gonna talk about these new Ninja Turtle cards, because some of them are new, some of them have already been seen, but like, Fractured Foil version of Leonardo, this is... I don't know what version this is, actually. This is freaking cool looking, though. Shark Shredder Clone is pretty neat. I think we've already seen this card as, like, a pre-release. It's weird that the Killer Clone doesn't clone, and it makes me upset, because I really wanted to play it in my CDH deck, but that's whatever. Casey Jones, Fractured Foil, April O'Neil, Fractured Foil, Dark, Leo, and Shredder, Chibi. Chibi Fractured Foil is cool. Krang Fractured Foil. They finally released the rest of these turtles. Donatello, Mikey, Fractured Foil, Chibi. This Raphael art that I really like. I mean, I'm kind of indifferent about the do-rag they always put on Raphael to make him look different. I think it's odd that they are so consistent with it, but whatever. The Destroyer, sick. I really like these Kevin Eastman signed ones. Fractured Foils are going to be part of the set. Turtles in Time. Great arc. Turtles in Time again. Let's see, there's some others. This is a cool art for Dark Leo and Shredder. There's, you know, obviously there's a bunch of different versions of the cards because that's what Magic does now. And then let's see if I can find... This is actually a crazy good uncommon for black, because black doesn't usually get to destroy enchantments, but for 1 mana, if you attack with a creature, you lose 2 life if you destroy an enchantment, or you can just destroy any creature. 3 mana usual is like common rate for creature destruction. Sorcery speed's kind of bad, but this is a good card for black decks, because black has a hard time dealing with our enchantment. I like the 80s art. A lot of 80s art, and then there's like comic art. I like that there's versions for like all the fans of Ninja Turtles. There's like different, there's like the comics versions obviously, and then there's like the comic book versions, and then there's, I think I might have said comics last time, a lot of like the 80s nostalgia. The Last Ronin's getting a lot of mentions in here, and we'll see some more of that when we get to the bonus sheet. The bonus sheet is chock full of good stuff. They also announced some more cards from the Commander deck, which appears to be, I guess, a video game. It's based on like the Ninja Turtle video games, which is kind of cool. Very popular. Shredder, also. This is a really strong card from the Precons. This version's foods you control become treasures, essentially, and at the beginning of your second main phase, create a food token. You can pause to read it more if you want to. Shredder's also quite strong. It's a reprint. I think it's a reprint. Maybe it's not. Maybe this is the first time it's actually been printed. Krang and Shredder. It looks like I'm going to have to do a part 2. Oh, here we go. Last Ronin. All Be One, Brainstorm, Underworld Breach, Wave of Regression. There's more to talk about. Subscribe. Giveaway. Check out the last video for the giveaway details. I don't have time to cover it this time, but it's in the last video.